Picture this. Your child is engrossed in a video game, focused on beating a challenging level. Suddenly, their character is defeated. Game over. But instead of giving up, they hit retry with renewed determination, ready to tackle the challenge again. While it might seem like just another round of play, what's happening in these moments is something profound. Your child is learning resilience. In a world where success is often celebrated and failure feared, video games offer a unique and powerful lesson that failure is not only inevitable, but also essential for growth. Let's explore why failing in games is actually good for your kids and how it plays a critical role in building resilience. In the world of video games, failure is not the exception, it's the norm. Whether it's losing a life, missing a jump, or being outsmarted by an opponent, failure is an integral part of the gaming experience. Unlike many real-world scenarios where failure can be discouraging, in games, it's simply part of the process. When kids play games, they quickly learn that failure isn't the end, but a stepping stone to success. Every time they fall short, they have the opportunity to try again, armed with the knowledge of what went wrong and how they can improve. This mindset, seeing failure as a learning opportunity rather than a dead end, is a cornerstone of resilience. It teaches kids that setbacks are temporary and that persistence will eventually lead to success. Video games are built on the concept of trial and error. Players are encouraged to experiment with different strategies, test various approaches, and learn from their mistakes. Each failed attempt provides valuable feedback, helping players understand what works and what doesn't. Over time, this process of trial and error leads to mastery. For children, this iterative process of learning through failure is incredibly powerful. It helps them develop critical problem-solving skills, as they must analyze their failures, adjust their strategies, and try again. This experience fosters a growth mindset, where challenges are seen as opportunities to learn and improve, rather than obstacles to be avoided. Let's face it, failure can be frustrating. But in the context of video games, where failure is frequent and often expected, kids learn to manage their emotions in a controlled environment. When they lose a level or miss a goal, they experience disappointment, but they also learn to move past it quickly. This ability to bounce back from setbacks is a key component of emotional resilience. As kids become more accustomed to handling the ups and downs of gaming, they develop greater emotional regulation. They learn that frustration is a natural response to failure, but that it doesn't have to derail their efforts. Instead, they can channel that energy into trying again, better prepared for the next attempt. There's a unique satisfaction that comes from finally overcoming a challenge after multiple failed attempts. In video games, this moment of triumph is often the most rewarding part of the experience. After struggling with a difficult boss fight, complex puzzle, or tricky race, the sense of accomplishment that comes with success is magnified by the effort it took to get there. For kids, these moments of success are more than just victories in a game. They're powerful lessons in perseverance. They teach children that hard work and determination pay off, even when the road is difficult. This experience builds confidence, showing kids that they have the ability to overcome obstacles, no matter how daunting they may seem at first. The resilience that kids build through gaming doesn't stay confined to the virtual world. It spills over into real life. The same mindset that helps them tackle challenges in a game can be applied to schoolwork, sports, and social situations. When they face setbacks in these areas, they can draw on their gaming experiences to persevere, knowing that failure is just part of the journey. For example, a child who has learned to persist through tough levels in a game may be more likely to keep trying when they struggle with a math problem or a difficult assignment. They understand that, just like in games, success in real life often requires multiple attempts and a willingness to learn from mistakes. As parents and educators, it's important to reinforce the lessons that kids learn through gaming by fostering a healthy perspective on failure. Encourage them to see mistakes as opportunities to learn and grow, both in games and in everyday life. Celebrate their efforts and persistence, not just their successes, and help them understand that failure is a natural and necessary part of the learning process. By embracing this mindset, we can help children develop the resilience they need to navigate the challenges of life with confidence and optimism. Whether they are facing a difficult level in a game or a tough situation at school, they'll know that they have the tools to keep going, learn from their experiences, and ultimately succeed. In a world that often prioritizes success, video games offer a refreshing reminder that failure is not something to be feared, but embraced. Through the challenges, setbacks, and retries that are inherent to gaming, kids learn to build resilience, a skill that will serve them well throughout their lives. By understanding the value of failure and the role it plays in growth, children can develop a healthy, balanced approach to challenges, both in the virtual world and beyond. So, the next time your child faces defeat in a game, remember, they're not just playing, they're learning how to fail forward, developing the resilience they need to thrive in life's toughest moments. If you found this video helpful and want to learn more about how video games can contribute to kids' development, make sure to like, subscribe, and leave your thoughts in the comments. Let's keep exploring the incredible lessons kids can learn through play.